Oh, we're finally here, babies! The last episode of the Soyless Matt Show recap marathon extravaganza. And today we have Cenk suffering electoral defeat. In my appreciation and speculation, Cenk has suffered too many electoral defeats. So he tried to use murdered babies to attack his political opponents. In the most immoral meltdown yet, probably 6 minutes into this video, I'll put it in the description. Cenk tries to use murdered babies in his most immoral meltdown yet. You have to watch it, so probably this video won't have any ads and won't make me no money. Consider subscribing, giving me a like, share my video, please. And then, in the end, in the final stages, in the finale, in the final part, the part at the very back, Cenk suffers karma as he loses another election. Karma is a real bitch. Maybe me more moral, maybe not. Maybe fuck up all the time so I can keep enjoying myself. Everything that matters is my giggles. Follow me on Twitter, baby. Links in the description. Let's go for the final 2022, 2021, 2020 recap. The Dame Pesos absence is completely over, baby. New content coming soon. Fuck yeah!
All right, guys. As soon as we're back, TYT State of the Union Texas primary coverage. You get it. Cenk, Anna, John, you get it.
Unlike the $2 trillion tax cut passed in the previous administration that benefited the top 1% of Americans, the American Rescue Plan.
Oh, that's so embarrassing.
We have initial results.
Initial results.
They are the best kind of results. With 17.7% in, which I round up to an even 100. Jessica Cisneros with 71.6% of the vote.
Hold on, how much reporting?
17.7%.
No, guys, that's a real number. That's a real number.
Anna, is that not a real number?
No, 5% is not a real number. 2% is not a real number. 17% is a real number. So, and by the way,
wait,
great.
Really fast. I have to admit something to the audience. We're basically lying. 17.7 is nothing. You can't really tell anything from that. But what if you had 22% of the vote? Then that's something. And she has 71.8%.
No,
of the vote.
Oh my God, she's gonna win. Okay, 17 is a real number. 22 is a very real number.
It's more of a real number.
It's like a third more.
I almost want to call it. I'm not joking.
Just relax.
Okay,
Can we just go to break?
Okay, all right, we're gonna go to break, but an earthquake is on the way, so that is great news. So we're gonna do a summary of the State of the Union in a minute, but we got to give you Texas primary results before we do anything else. Okay, what do you got?
In the Cisneros versus Cuellar race, Cisneros is at 50.6% to 44.8.
She's barely above 50%, so that could mean a runoff if she slips under 50%. No, I know we got to take a break, but just give me a quick Cisneros update.
We are now up to 60%. She's back up to 50.3%. But in terms of what is remaining to come in, there's one very large county that chatter online is saying is expected to go for Cuellar, so
damn it.
So we'll see. I'm gonna be looking at the results from 2020.
They just hit that join button below on YouTube.
Nice.
Are they American Heroes? Yeah. Okay. Oh, we got an update.
So we are now at 66% reporting, and it was not a great addition. Cisneros dropped to 49.1. Her new, for what I have seen, low. And in fact, maybe, do you want to get into the potential troubles ahead? We have time. It's not coming in fast.
Yeah, just do it now. Go ahead.
Okay, based on the 2020 results, Starr County went 64.3% for Henry Cuellar. Okay, so let's see. Zapata has jumped in, and it went. I was going to say it was likely to go significantly for Cuellar. It already has 74 to 22,
and so almost certainly will lose the seat if Jessica doesn't win tonight.
Okay. And last time she only lost by 2,700 votes, which again, I know there's fewer turnouts, but it could be an even slimmer margin.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it could. Yeah. Based on what I'm seeing, I'm looking even more at what remains of some of the other counties that have come in like 2/3, 70%. I'm not feeling particularly confident.
Damn it, man.
We'll see.
Damn it, Kornacki.
All right, hold on. Let's see what happens. Okay, on the other hand, Strategic Diversity Dragon in the member section says, here comes Jessica Cisneros. Except they wrote that hours ago. So, she's still leading, guys, by the way. She's still leading.
Yeah, yeah, this is good.
3 points.
Yeah, so you might be wondering, hey guys, why are you wrapping it up only after being on air for 6 straight hours? And it's only midnight East Coast time. So, well, we make a judgment call. Are there interesting races left? And is there any prayer that we'll get the answers imminently or really even within tonight? And stuck at 66% now for a good deal of time. You're not magically gonna get the other 34% in the next hour. So they say, because of Mardi Gras, the number of ambulances have doubled, but so have the number of accidents. Why do they talk like that? All right, so perfect. We're ending. Guys, go over and check out Jessica. We love you guys. Thank you for making this show possible. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye. All right, welcome to the Young Turks. Cenk Huger with you guys. It's a big day in a couple of ways. One is we've got elections tonight, and they're gigantic ones. Cisneros versus Cuellar is the biggest battle left between progressives and the establishment Democrats, and no one has any idea who's going to win tonight. And if Cuellar wins, it's the most depressing thing you'll ever see. And obviously, big news in today's show, including the shooting that just happened in Texas. So, Anna.
At Robb Elementary School in Uvalde, Texas, an 18-year-old gunman entered the campus and proceeded to shoot and kill 14 elementary school students.
Kids are dead. And yes, it is definitely the Republican Party's fault.
It is.
They're literally killing our kids.
Actual
and they
kids.
love it. If you say, hey, we don't need any gun control, as all lunatic right-wingers say, you're all lunatics. Okay, dumb, what do you want them to have, nukes? You probably do. Then you'd be like, oh, just give them nukes. Who cares? Let them murder all of our kids at once. Because I don't want any gun control. I have a hobby I masturbate to called guns. And I don't care if it kills your kids. That's what you say. You're going to create a civil war, you morons.
They want it. They want it.
Oh, we found something they did 19 years ago, 37 years ago. Smear, 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 smear. Don't go for change. That's what the mainstream media tells you. F the mainstream media. Give me the money instead.
I want to read you a tweet from Texas Governor Greg Abbott. Dating back to October of 2015.
You should be super proud today with blood all over your hands. Hey, we're #1 now. We kill the most children. Congratulations, Greg Abbott, and all of you monster Republicans. You're monsters. Now let's turn to the goddamn Democrats. Here's what they'll do. They'll send you a goddamn fundraising email, and then Pelosi and Biden and Schumer will be like, hey, give me money, right? And then you know what they'll do with your money? Not a goddamn thing.
This is what Cenk Uger's doing with his time. His pressure campaign is to raise money from fucking poor people. This is from Cenk's iPhone. Oh my God, this is from TYT. Time is running out. 2020 has not been a great year for the media. With the economy in the tubes, many have had to make cuts, and independent media hasn't been immune. So give us money. The economy's tough. I bet you guys have it tough. Give us some money. But we still have a long way to go to reach our 2 million fundraising goal by the end of 2020, and time is running out. Now I'm asking you to make one more final push and then give us another 10 grand before midnight. Step up and give whatever amount you can. Hey, fuck off.
And but Biden says, I'm not the president. I'm just a weakling, an impotent weakling. I just defer all of my power to Joe Manchin. And you think Biden doesn't want it? Biden loves that Manchin as president. He loves it because he doesn't want to do anything. Prove me wrong, Biden. You're not gonna prove me wrong.
like a little bitch because he goes, there's nothing I can do. Donors, are you happy? Are you happy? I told you nothing would fundamentally change. Our kids are still getting massacred. Are you happy, donors? And they're getting a pat on the head. Good job, Joe. Good job. Go back to sleep. And the news media, the goddamn news media, they will tell us we're crazy. Give me the money instead. Why don't you go kiss the ass of a politician today? If you work at the New York Times, you know what you're gonna do today? You're gonna kiss the ass of a politician. And you're gonna say, there's nothing they can do, there's nothing they can do, there's nothing they can do. Oh yeah, well, the Republicans are totally innocent. Totally innocent. Don't say anything about the goddamn politicians. We're all in danger. All in grave, grave danger. No one's gonna stop all of these massacres. No one's ever gonna stop them. And if you're sending your kids to school today or tomorrow, I don't know if they're gonna come home. And I'm positive no one's going to help you.
Yeah, you're right. And look, we don't know what the motive is for the shooter. So I want to be clear. We don't know what the motive is. I want to be clear.
All right, welcome to the Young Turks. Election coverage, Cenk Huger, John Idarola, Dr. Rashad Ritchie. When there is low voter turnout, that is usually good news for progressives, because our side is more animated than the corporate robots. And that's how AOC won.
One minor race I don't think a lot of people are paying attention to. If we could bring it up, you'll see with 28% reporting, Jessica Cisneros is at 85% of the vote.
What?
I mean, we've only got results from 2 counties and we've only got 10,000 total votes. So, you know, we gotta wait and see.
No, but I'll tell you this much. Okay, so remember my magic number. Once you cross 20% reporting, it's kind of a realish number. It's not the end of the night by any stretch. It's not definitive by any stretch. But 28% reporting is no joke. That's not 2% reporting. If she had a little lead, it doesn't mean anything. What is it? She has this 70-point lead?
Yeah, 20%.
Holy cow. This thing might already be over. Like, I get it. It's got to be Cisneros districts, right? But remember, guys, this is super important context. God, this is such good news, by the way. Okay.
Let's not get
I know.
It's not tweeted out yet.
No, hold on.
Well, we just got a lot more, by the way.
That's so lopsided. Okay, so go.
Okay, so we just jumped up to 68% of the vote, and Cisneros is now up 51.9 to 48.1.
God damn it, it's close again.
Whew, that is close.
We just can't put this guy away. So now in the 32% left, he's got to make up that 4%, and then he's got to win that remaining third of the vote by about 12 points, which is not likely, but first we got to give you a lot of results.
We do. We're at 71% reporting with Jessica Cisneros at 50.8, Henry Cuellar at 49.2. Bear in mind at the same time, as many people have noted in our chat on some other sites, including NBC News, they have different numbers, and they actually have Cuellar up by 1.5 points effectively. So stay tuned.
No, guys, either way, it doesn't matter, because now with 71% reporting, it's not even a 4-point lead, it's a 2-point lead. So a 2-point lead is no lead at all. And so the other 29% will decide it. It's way too close for a lead to mean anything. So buckle up. You know, I don't know if you're gonna brace for impact, or they're gonna brace for impact, but that is gonna be a super close race. And we have no idea who's gonna win.
Probably not. Well, we just got 3 additional points in the 20th district of the Texas primary, Cisneros versus Cuellar, and Cisneros gained a point and Henry Cuellar lost a point. Still very tight there.
No, but gained a point in each direction, so that's nearly a 4-point lead now. So that's actually very important. So anyways, now you're getting my sense. All right, yeah.
We just got 2 more percentage
That's
points
why you guys stayed for 2 more percent.
28th district. And she's at 52.7 to 47.3.
Great, that's 5.4.
So that is good.
So guys, if the lead was 1 or 2 points, it would be totally irrelevant, to be honest. But at 5 points, 5.4, with 3/4 reporting, a tiny bit relevant. All right, last comment here, then we got to do 2
update.
Updates are
want
always.
the update?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's only in the 20th district. Do you really want that?
Hurry up already, okay.
One super chat and then I'll give you okay, I'm kidding. Okay, so we've got 77%, so we've gained 2 points, and Cisneros is now up 54.3 to 45.7.
Whoa, that's a big lead.
Jump.
That's a big lead. Now, if I'm queer, I'm absolutely panicking and I'm thinking it might be over.
Yes.
What just happened? This is the most what just happened of all time because it looks like we won.
We'll see.
Okay, let us whisper of a dream for a second. Imagine what just happened in the bonus episode after the presidential election in 2024. When we go, oh my God, what just happened? We won. I know, especially today. I mean, I told Anna during a break today, it was like in the third break or so of the show. I said, I don't know why, but I feel like we just hit the bottom. And I've felt that before in my life in different things, in business and in other contexts. And it's a weirdly good feeling because it feels like you bounce off the tarmac and you're back up in the sky, right? And I felt a lift and I said, I think we're gonna break through. And she looked at me like 3 heads. What are you talking about, right?
Can I remind you of a fun quote? I mean, I don't want to jinx 28th or whatever, but on the Justice Democrats quote, no one is afraid of those nerds. They don't have the ability to primary anyone.
Maybe we did just bounce off the tarmac and we're back up in the air.
I was going to talk about other results, but we're going to. Lucy McBath has been called, Marjorie Taylor Greene has been called, Vernon Jones, the ex-Democrat, is down, but the big update just came through. We are loading right now. It is in the Jessica Cisneros, Henry Cuellar update. 91% reported. Henry Cuellar now up 51.1. And
that damn border.
The Starr County just came in 100%. It's 80.6 Cuellar to 19.4 Jessica Cisneros.
Okay, well, that was unfortunately timed in the segment. What just happened?
Well, but you weren't talking about how all of our hopes are resting on Jessica Cisneros. You're talking about a number of the candidates who have been winning, so.
If Jessica loses, she took the same exact bullet Nina did, just so in a closer race.
So close.
Yeah. Remember, the border counties, did both border counties come in at 100%?
The Starr County came in, went from 0 to 100 instantly. Zapata isn't in at all.
Okay. So look, we don't know. If she loses, I think that the culprit is still our consultants. And so I don't know if I'm being unfair to her team, and I don't know who her consultants are. So that's already unfair, right? Because I don't know them specifically.
This is probably the last update that we're gonna get in our time, but it had been 91%, that dropped down to 85. It's now back up to 87. She had been down by about 800 votes. She is down by about 190 votes.
Yeah. So like, guys, we can't tell. Close. This the New York Times did this last week too. And it's not their fault. It's just the numbers are kind of fluid here as they come in. So we don't know if that number is real. Don't get excited that she's only down 0.6.
I like this one better.
Or 0.7, right? In this one, sorry, 0.6 in this one. All right, what do you got?
You want some upside down? We're now at 81%, and she's up 51.6 to 48.4. We don't know.
That's a glitch.
We don't know.
All right, guys. Everybody check out Indisputable. Everybody check out Damage Report. But you already are. We'll all come back tomorrow and we'll do it again. All right? Bye-bye.
We have any number of other mass shootings that didn't rise to national prominence because we're a sick country. America's effectively a death cult in virtually every way.